The Great Schism of 1054 CE, also known as the East-West Schism, marked the formal division between the Eastern Orthodox Church, centered in Constantinople, and the Roman Catholic Church, centered in Rome. Though commonly dated to a dramatic mutual excommunication in 1054, the schism was not a sudden rupture. Rather, it was the culmination of centuries of cultural divergence, political competition, ecclesiastical disputes, and theological differences that grew between Greek-speaking Eastern Christians and Latin-speaking Western Christians. Christianity emerged in the eastern provinces of the Roman Empire and quickly spread across the Mediterranean world. In its early centuries, the Church was a unified spiritual body, though marked by regional diversity. 5 major patriarchates formed the Pentarchy. After the collapse of Rome in the west, the Bishop of Rome, the Pope, gained increasing temporal authority and the absence of imperial oversight. In contrast, the East retained a powerful emperor in Constantinople who exercised control over the Church, a system known as Caesaropapism. Thus, Rome saw itself as the defender of spiritual authority, while Constantinople viewed itself as the heir to Christian empire. This dual identity created a persistent power struggle. Constantinople, as the new Rome, began to assert itself as equal in authority to the old Rome. The Council of Chalcedon, 451 CE, had elevated its status, causing tension with the papacy. By the 9th and 10th centuries, this rivalry became increasingly bitter. In the East, the Patriarch of Constantinople acted as a political and spiritual leader of the Byzantine world. In the West, the Pope crowned emperors and wielded increasing secular power. In 1054, Pope Leo IX sent a delegation, led by Cardinal Humbert of Silva Conjata, to Constantinople to negotiate with Patriarch Michael Cerularius. The mission quickly turned hostile. The delegation accused the Eastern Church of heresy for omitting filioque and using leavened bread. Patriarch Cerularius refused to recognize papal supremacy and retaliated by closing Latin churches in Constantinople. On July 16, 1054, in an act of symbolic defiance, Humbert entered the Hagia Sophia and placed a bull of excommunication on the altar, excommunicating Cerularius. Cerularius responded by excommunicating Humbert and his entourage. Though both leaders died shortly afterward, and neither side regarded the event as final, it marked the formal rupture between the Greek East and Latin West. The most devastating blow to East-West relations came during the Fourth Crusade, when Western Crusaders, diverted from their mission, sacked Constantinople in 1204. This act of betrayal by fellow Christians left deep scars. The city was plundered. Holy relics were stolen. Latin rule was imposed over Orthodox lands. The East saw this as proof of Latin treachery and arrogance, cementing the schism not just in theology but in blood and memory. Several attempts were made to heal the rift. Council of Lyon, 1274, a temporary union was declared but rejected by Orthodox clergy and laity. Council of Florence, 1439, another agreement failed due to resistance in Constantinople. The fall of Constantinople to the Ottomans in 1453 ended any realistic hopes of unity. The Orthodox Church came under Muslim rule, while the Catholic Church remained tied to Western Christendom.